lights matter on top of this frequency, and I know say once you hear the signature tune on top of this frequency, you know say yes, we don't turn that gidigba for inside the golden chamber, and this one can concern the lights matter. We be say yes, we discuss for on top this frequency every Tuesdays, and that Tuesday we get 2 segments we will discuss, and the first segment now be EDC half hour, and now we do right now. That would be okay right now. So my name is Nagosa Agbekan, and the man with Sabi, and the voice of the station which you listen to this afternoon at KUFN 92.7, and we sit down for Benin Expressway for any bypass, and they hear the sound of my voice. I don't dey inside the Golden Chamber alone. I dey with the people from BDC. We could give us updates and so many things as far as light issue they concerned. And inside we get Madam Gloria for inside the Golden Chamber, and she never waka come alone. She waka come with Mr. Ibe. So together they would tell us, and they would brief us how far the power sector they go on as far as this program is concerned. So the next 30 minutes we will discuss power issue. Madam Gloria, let's say ladies first. Madam Gloria, good afternoon. Welcome to Radio Tori.
Okay, yes, good afternoon. You don't take small, though.
No, maybe
now, Happy New Year, Happy birthday. Now all of that, I'll greet you.
All of them, no, I will also celebrate them for you too, because you tell me say, and I run. All the same, where I don't come today. Mr. Ibe, I salute you this afternoon.
Okay, also I throw a salute. Like my dad talk, you don't really taste also. But once again, me throw a salute to all our customers for the areas where they cover, for Edo, for Delta, for Ondo and Ekiti. We don't come as we always come every Tuesday to somehow now all the Chetram to read for inside BEDC. We know say complaints could not Dave Boku for us, but we don't stand that getting back to ensure say we attend to our complaints and to also inform to now within BEDC they do. And how we also improve power supply to now. Once again, we not do.
I'll be lying. They say no, you will not because. So why? They say no, be senior. Light matter with the talk. So I'm that will start to tell Mr. Ibe because no time to check time. Power supply update. I'll make you quickly pull out for the power supply updates for inside the power sector.
Okay, once again, a true salute to our customers. You know, I know say before we give una the Tori for BEDC, before summer una total generation for the country, and the one we then give BEDC, we could give the states where we cover, as we always talk about, 4 states where BEDC they cover, we cover Edo, we cover Delta, we cover Ondo, and we cover Ekiti. And for all these 4 states, now only 9% of which they generate for the country, and then they give BEDC. Maybe they give all our customers for the place where they cover. For this week, maybe start from Saturday. Total generation for the country, as we always talk and see the hover between that 4,000 to 4,005. So it seems for Saturday now 4315.54 megawatts. There are BEDC allocation now 388.40 megawatts. And as I talk now just 388.40 now we go share for all people who did the 4 states where we cover. Then for Sunday, maybe Valentine's Day, we don't know say we give everybody light, maybe they enjoy Valentine. The temperature increase small. Total generation at 4373.14 megawatts. Then BEDC allocation at 393.58 megawatts. Then yesterday will be Monday 15th. Total generations increase small. Now 4392.35 megawatts. Then for BEDC now 395.31 megawatts. Then today, maybe Tuesday 16th, generation will reduce small, or not say too plenty. Generation at 4352.98 megawatts. Then for BEDC, now 391.77. I then give us, and I go give all our share to all the customers where they all the states where BEDC they always where they cover. And as they always talk about BEDC in a distribution company, where they transmit, you know they generate. Everything they generate, we transmission carry give us now with the summer. All our customers, because customers they always tell us they give them 24 hours power, but we know say we never reach there. As generation increase, the transmission safe give us enough now we go to give summer all our customers to enjoy power. But for this week, we don't really get any major issue for our network. All our network standard gidigba and everything they works really well. But the only area where we say the only thing we always tell our customer be say anytime we didn't get issue, it could be a local fault. I beg, may they enter any of our BEDC office. or make them ring us for our customer care number, maybe 08039012323. Make I call them again, 08039012323. Or make them send us mail for bedcpower.com. Or make them follow those who they say they social media survey. If you even follow us, just let us know. Say, okay, this is my area. I never get live for the past 2 days. I never get live for the past 3 days. You always find that some of these complaints are just local faults, not be saying a major fault. And we also tell our technicians where they ground, our engineers where they ground, say anytime they see such complaints, make sure say they quickly attend to those areas and ensure say they restore power to our customers. For this week, now so the generation B, and for BEDC, now so the allocation we then give us B. Thank you.
Okay, now we don't give the supply updates because I can't observe say for some time now, even when they come the last time we be say a day inside the show, we more than glow they say don't take away she see me. That time she can't give us update on how the line things, whether na number one or be side 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, and D, depending on the area where you did, so you could take get a light. And I know say for Ubo area, that's the way they get lights for Ubo now different from before. So I don't know the position where Ubo did, whether na position 1 or position 2, because they get lights steady. Maybe others still did, but depend on the category where you find yourself. So now, when you don't give the updates, even concerning where it is suburb for Valentine, we say, we don't know day. Many people, they're not quarreling because of seeing artists. They are just suburb because they see light, see enjoy themselves. Okay, Madam Gloria, make her come your side now. It gets some recent updates where I will want to make you brief us concerning the network and the BDC operations.
Thank you, okay, Osa. You see, when I talk, Osa don't take for these shows. No, they laugh. See, wait till they talk, wait till we don't go past this last year.
No, the last year, New Year we still do, now February we do. Anything we have for December, the last year.
Yes, last
so don't say too far like that.
They won't talk, they say, as we can't divide customers put for band A, band C, D, and E. That one, we don't pass that one. I bet as he talk, 2020 never stay there far because we still there New Year. We want to talk about some of the things we will do for 2020 to take improved services, because we know say most people don't they talk say there is improvement, and this improvement so not be just say it just come up. Be this you do so many things to ensure say the improvement where with the experience, so with the experience and we thank Baba God say despite the slowdown for business for this last year because as a result of COVID, but this is still makes much more investment to ensure say they improve power supply. Some of this investment we will make now commissioning of 78 projects for our network. That is when we talk of our network, we talk of the 4 states where we cover, will be Delta, Edo, Ondo, and Ekiti. So for this past 2020, despite the pandemic, so we commissioned 78 projects, and out of that 78 projects where we start, so 48 of them are already completed. And for Edo State, we make sure say we complete 18 community projects. These communities, we do the project, make sure say they connect them, and we energize the transformers. Some of these projects we did for Edo State, where we do them now for Awuchi, Ibuboka, Umude, Isako local government areas, and some other areas too. And then the remaining one we will do across our franchise state will be 48 in number. Out of these 48 projects, so customers will benefit from the project. Now 16,366 customers now benefit from this project. So what we the top is saying, these communities, so some of them never get power at all. Some of them don't get, maybe they get 40 transformer or they get breakdown. So last year, despite the pandemic, we were able to achieve it. Also, BEDC put power transformer for Irokosa in Ibubahi.
Urukosa?
Yes, Irokosa.
Okay.
For Ibubahi, we rehabilitated the transformer waiting for that place, and the people now they enjoy power. For Ageni Body too, we installed 3 3 current transformers to improve power supply for Agenibode. Then for Ewotubu, we know say for Ewotubu Axis, the two they complain of power. We install wetin we dey call RMU, Ringman unit, to ensure say power improve well for that place. And as Ogewosa they testify, people wey dey Oluku and Obowo go testify say power don improve well for these locations where I mentioned. Then we also make sure say we reduce the rate of normal tripping. Like Oga Ewosa talk, we don't categorize customers into band A, band B, and band C. So the customers where we put for band A, where they get minimum of 20 hours, we ensure say those customers get that minimum of 20 hours. In order to ensure this, we make sure say we reduce the number of hours where people they day out on foot, and we reduce minor trippings. Then we can also do wetin they call routine maintenance for all our lines. This routine maintenance na line tracing with the column to ensure say we reduce fault too on 33 kV feeders where they feed all of us. Then for enumeration of customers, because enumeration they very necessary to us. They say if you don't know the number of customers where you serve, your data no correct, you no fit serve customers where. Now only when you know the total number of people will be your customers, you will fit make plan for the future. So we do what we call enumeration. The second name might be what I will call them again. If you call them head count or anything before we enumeration. But whenever we talk of enumeration, may you know say na head count we they talk. That is for breakdown for English. Okay, was and now you because sometimes stage they add. So for enumeration, be this in the past year enumerated 589,575 household.
And when they can't,
where they can't, we will capture for our system. So waiting this one mean be say these customers now we will they talk don't they captured for our system. And if they drive to you will see numbers for people hands where they put BADC so those things are your enumeration pin. I beg they use this opportunity they appeal say me will no eraser.
Okay.
He gets some houses, they will go clean that thing off. You know, too good. Even if possible, may you snap with your phone or you write on somewhere, take saver, because that number so now be your ID card for BDC.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one day we'll come they talk like name people, bring your number, bring your number. That one now be your number. Then for safety sensitization too, despite the COVID, we ensure say we still carry our school children along through safety sensitization, especially as when they fall. So we don't want when our children fall victim of electrocution, and we want thank Baba God we keep all of us for 2020. We did not record any electrocution regarding school children, and we praise God for that one. And we also pray saying this 2021 so our school children go they safe and there will be no electrocution. Then for the pandemic, to ensure say BEDC follow us to associate with our customers for this pandemic, to ensure say the suffering where all of us suffer or encounter during that COVID we reduce and small. We still donate palliative for this passage to the 4 state government where we cover maybe Edo, Delta, Ondo, and Ekiti, and we donated 6,000 bags of rice and over 1,000 cartons of Indomie to our various state governments. And outside that one too, we donated 100 hand washing machines. This hand washing machine now automatic where you go the press leg, you use leg presser, the water go come out so that you know you get contact with the machine at all. So we donated it to public places like hospitals, supermarket, public media houses like NTA and some other big places. Then hospitals like Stedoba, St. John Military Hospital and others where they for other states where we they cover also get even some high profile traditional rulers too. They also benefited from it. And we can also support Irua General Hospital for this pandemic, because when we reach out to them, they say, they need a vehicle, say their vehicle get as a B, and we supported them with the sum of 1 million naira.
Wow.
So may they put her fight the pandemic. Then for other areas too, we ensure say power supply for Delta improve well by making sure say we install some power injection substation that's for Delta State. We did maintenance for Warri Mains substation by installing 2x5 MVA transformers in Warri to ensure say power supply and stability improve well for that area. So now all these things, even though say we just they do and they rush and they go because they many where we will not take time.
And they say when away the hot and away the sweet now small they take them not get a issue.
All these things now we do to make sure say we improve customer experience for 2020 despite the pandemic.
Okay, that's one. You say the matter is make the Nanara make the hand talk and still day tomorrow will come will still day. But as the day reach like that, make you still give us some explanation concerning some of the factors which drive the outage.
Thank you very much. This one I will just do quickly because time don't go, because my colleague Ibe will still give us safety messages, because safety they very, very important to us for BEDC. But I think by next week now we will talk this one into details. What will be the factors where they drive outage? Because as I they talk of this improvement where we don't do for the network, some people go say, me, I know they see the light, I still they will not get light. They still they take light. Yes, for now, light no feed day 24/7 anywhere for Nigeria. That is why even our customers that are in band A, we say minimum of 20 hours, because we know say there will be outages. So outages now the time when you no get power, and these outages they of different types. It can be load shedding, it can also be forced outages. Then what are the reasons that drive these outages? One, planned maintenance. If you want to plan maintenance for BEDC, because electricity is a very dangerous thing, we will first of all switch off the light before we do maintenance. So during that period of maintenance, customers with that line they serve go they out of what power supply. And sometimes too, these planned outages not be only from BEDC they come from. If it come from TCN, sometimes too if it come from the Gencos, but those was not today common. So these ones now we they call planned maintenance. The second one now what we they call forced outage. I think they force and come. Waiting be this one. Waiting this one mean. This one means that now outage will occur as a result of technical fault in the network, like as when they fall now, breeze free blow and some other weather issues force outage for the line. Then the third one now we they call load shedding. This load shedding now the one where the disco they plan to ensure say they share power waiting for degrees for everybody to enjoy. If my brother Ibe and my colleague they talk of total generation. See this total generation for the whole country, 4,000 something. That 4,000 something megawatt cannot even be enough for Edo State only, not to talk of the whole federation. So you can see that it's even by magic stay with the see the light. That how will they perform this magic? Now what will they call load sharing? When we give A this time, the next time we give to B, the next time we give to C. So these are some of the factors that affect what outages. There are so many other factors too, but next week by God's grace we will look into this issue, so that by the time you get outage for your house, you know say these people don't come again and they don't start their madness, or they don't, you start to they call names. May you understand say electricity they know they hold and put. Electricity no fit store and for container. Electricity be products will be if it's available you must make use to it. So next week I'll do more enlightenment on outages. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll not go feel the say person not go feedback make you forget face, and no fit talk about power matter and how far it don't spread like best spread without not going to talk about the safety tips. And Mr. Ibe, quickly you go put match for the safety updates for the week. You know, say this kind of matter where they repeat over and over and over, because some people today now they feel at their hand if never dry go so can make a quick off this thing for war, and that one feel just so as they repeat them all the time, at least you call it sink into their head. Say okay, yes, this one now. You know, not supposed to get water for her, make you near this thing, electricity. Okay, make you just quickly put out for that one.
Once again, I actually salute to all our customers, because we always talk safety is very important to us. So BEDC. Now one area maybe say we know they joke with at all for BEDC. And as my sister talks, she talk about the transformers where we don't fence because of safety reasons. For 2020, we fenced over 921 transformers, and we fenced, and for Edo alone, we fenced 921, for Delta 226, for Ekiti 47, and for Ondo 173. That made customers know say safety day very important to us for BEDC, and we know they joke with safety at all. Then for this week, our safety tips now, we don't talk about this building under high tension wire or structures or carry out activities under power line. So it's where they build under power line. We don't tell them the danger where they maybe say them go they stay or then go they sell their things under high tension line or power line. So I beg, make them sure say all those things. It's 2021. Say I beg, make them not do them again. I also want to thank the state government. Maybe say they also partner with us, especially for the issue of right of way. So I beg all those, because we know say all those things they result to electrocution.
This one when they talk now, I just put math. You get where I see for preach that they drive. As I just they drive, I see those people that they trade under 11, not even low tension, under 11 kV.
Wow, those one will be like see the drive blood for body.
Yes, and again, also make I tell you something. We don't also put danger sign for the pole, say make they know they trade.
And they see them.
And they see them. You know why I'm saying it on air? Because I not pray any bad thing happen. If it happen, you'll see say the first thing they will go to remove that danger sign. So now make me they talk about, and I say everybody here and say we don't want them. We also put danger sign, and they still go ahead they trade for that place. So anything will happen, they are liable because we no fit force them make they come out there with no be law enforcement.
But you still they still need to tell person say make it come out for near fire. They don't need to tell you now.
We know the two here, all of us. You know they hear until we see it.
Until it happen.
Because if me and they work out sometimes under this the kind of noise that they hear some kind of noise will feel how they say where this noise they come from. So let the person come the trade under. And when I still they sensitize and I still they at least every time because
and why if you just snap like that? If you just anything. Poles if collapse, so maybe it go fall on top. So we always tell our customers, I beg, maybe they know they build up structures or maybe they even they trade under high tension lines. Then also second one we say but maybe they avoid contact with electric poles. We don't speak where they go tie something for electric pole, TV antenna poles, all those things they conduct electricity. So I beg, make them always avoid contact with all those things. Electric pole, TV antenna. At times some people go put antenna for on top their house. So they almost touch.
So I make it forget signal.
I beg, but they avoid that. Then we also want to tell them say maybe they also know they stay under tree. Maybe say conductor they run through all those trees. We don't see a lot of actually those who get thick vegetation or say the tree don't grow very well and they never cut them. So they go to the conductor they pass through those trees. I beg, maybe they know they stay under those things. We don't pray may anything bad happen. If wire go snap, the thing will fall on top person and person feel by I beg me they know. Then those way they even also climb mast or billboard. I beg me they also abstain from that as well because we know say that one today very very dangerous. Then we also tell our customers say I beg for this kind of period we also see issues of electric poles where they fall up and down. So anytime when they say electric pole will fall, I beg when they quickly call BEDC. BEDC will go carry and come out for a road because we don't see say those things they happen very well. Someone even called me last week talk say oh God they see pole will fall.
Which one has they ground?
They're
dangerous now.
And we quickly have to call our safety people and also our local people they quickly take light for that area so that they go feel isolate that area and they go carry those things come out. So these are just the few safety tips for this week we want to tell our customers because we always as we talk they always tell them this thing over and over until you listen.
Because sometimes not everybody will see danger and not say danger the right to. No, first you know go no you just say this thing not danger. Not everybody will they see what the right not be no now not be joking matter. So I will tell you say I don't know say not danger. I see signboard they don't know what the right route. So
that is why
even for our transformer we don't even put all the transformer we don't even put danger signs. That's why we as I say we fence them we still put danger sign for
make them know enter inside.
And that is also why safety segment for this program they very very important. You know they take and joke. No matter what you want to talk once time for safety reach we ensure say we wait and then take the safety tips because now who they are alive.
Yes, now they use light. Okay, make we not get much messages and I just two and I don't drop so far. This one I say, Madam Gloria, I beg help me ask if we offend BEDC for Agbo Park axis despite the poor form of supply. To even see himself na problem. I beg help me beg, especially Mrs. Gloria, make them still they try for Agbo Park houses. At least make we praise them for once. Which kind of thing with this? Okay, thank you. Kindly pass this across. Dr. Joy. Okay, Dr. Joy, you go hear the reply from Madam Gloria. Then this one they come from Chooks from the same Agbo Road. He said no light since yesterday for Agbo Road up till now. I wonder if this problem not get solution despite all the promises. Now wow, Chooks. So Chooks and Joy from Agbo Park axis, they ask why it will be like this.
For Agbo Road axis, we are aware of your problem and we are looking into it very soon on Agbo Smile. Like I did talk for this program. Power supply na something wey dey very capital intensive and it dey take time. But if you dey drive for Agbo Road, you will see say we dey lay poles for Agbo Road. Now that pole now we want to do the connection of the feeder from Saple Road. There is a way we want to connect the feeder so that power go improve for Agbo Road. So we are looking into the matter. Maybe not fit be today or tomorrow, but the problem will be solved very soon.
All right, people with the Agbo Road, now the message where they relate to me, now still relate to Madam Gloria and Mr. Ibe, so that as we talk just now, you see me the still president small, we can see like she too, she don't tell Una how it play. All right, no much to discuss on top of this program because Iboma say how time flies, and no, time don't reach. You see, I say. No time to check time. I want to thank you now when I come on top of this show, Mr. Ibe Odo, Corporate Affairs Officer, and Mrs. Gloria Umbago from the same department. So I want to say thank you. Till next week, where this program will come your way. Till next week, where this program. All right, till next week when this program will come your way again. Make we'll go this music break, and if we come back, we'll take something, talk about something different, and not to bring up a child in a way we will say, yes, that child grow. You go live the kind of way we will say the parents want make it live, and you go make the parents they very, very happy. Make we not touch this button when they come back.